Shall we start? No? Ladies first?
No, say it, because I think it sounds really nice with your accent.
What, Archwell Audio?
Yeah.
Archwell Audio.
I mean...
Really?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, today is December 19, 2021. It's 2:39 a.m. Yes, I'm still recording. I'm still getting up at 2 a.m. My body already adjusts to that time. I can stay in bed after 2. But yesterday, for some reason, I decided to edit whatever I recorded and I didn't record extra. And I wish I had, because I finished everything, let's say by 10, and I was just browsing to online and just chilling. And then I was like, let me go hang out with my husband and the kids. They didn't want me around. They did not want me around, because when I'm in the living room, I want to watch my thing. And my son, wants to play video game, and my husband is okay with it because he could always, just browse to his phone and things like that. So they didn't want me around. So they were betting on me. Not on me, against me. They were like, oh, give her the remote, she'll fall asleep in a few. They were right. I'm telling you, IKEA, my kids, my husband, I don't know. They put me to sleep really quickly. And I fell asleep since, like, I would say 11 till 6 p.m. I fell asleep, and then I got up, brushed my teeth, went back to the couch again, fell asleep again. Got up around 10, brushed my teeth, and then took a shower, went in bed thinking, oh, I'm going to watch a movie, I'm going to watch a Netflix movie and stuff like that. Nope. Fell asleep again, and then 2 a.m. I'm up. So, and I told my husband, let's go and, let's go rent a place for the holiday and be somewhere. I don't think he's in the mood for that, and I don't think the kids are either. So, I want to get away. They don't want to. Oh, yeah, so I was knocked out. And by the way, before my first knockout, pretty much, I did eat a bowl of soup. I made it. It didn't come out the way I wanted it. So I didn't throw it away. I saved the rest. When I make ramen noodles, I'm going to take some of it and put it in there to get the taste a little bit at a time. Eventually, I'll finish it. I don't like to throw food away. So I made a soup. The soup didn't come out the way I wanted it. But I forced myself to eat whatever I had put in the bowl. And I was like, I'm not eating it like that anymore. So there's a ramen noodles, the spicy ramen noodles. So when I make it, I'll take some of my soup, not a lot, a small amount, put in it to sort of blend it with the other one. And then little at a time, I'll finish it. So, okay. I'm telling you, YouTube is messing up with my sub. Alright, 1,556 subscribers. It was 1,555 yesterday, the night before I recorded yesterday morning. And then when I got up yesterday morning, it was 1,552. So now it went back up again. So I was talking to someone in the comment section regarding the subs, that I should have more subs and all of that. I was like, you know what? I'm telling you, that 200 subscribers that I got that went over my head, it teach me a lesson. It teach me a lesson. I no longer really care too much about the numbers, even though it does matter. But if I worry too much about it, I will not be recording. I will not be doing a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over some tweets that I saw yesterday, and I can't really record them because my husband, my kids were making noise. So I'm gonna do that, and then I might record another one regarding politics. So let's see. All right, let's go on Twitter, see what's going on. Alright, so this is V. What did she do? Alright, Camilla Tominey is getting roasted. There's a laugh, karma. Alright, she's trending. Where is that? She was trending yesterday. 8. She's 8th in terms of trending. Alright, so we have the snowman. I don't know Eric Clapton, but it's this. Alright, number 8. Alright, let's see here. Lying as usual. She never gets tired apparently. Well, she lied again. They are eating her up. Okay, I know what it is about by now, but I just want to make sure I read some of these before I go to the thing that exposes what she's lying about. To paraphrase, she starts off her column, this may well be a lie, and I can prove that. Yeah, there it is, somebody's mentioning it. It happened, but it's a good story. See, I'm gonna tell it because it sums up how we all feel about the situation. Right, Camilla Tominey got caught lying as usual. Lie on the BBC. She's been caught lying again. There's a laugh. Lied again. Okay, what she says now. Okay, pretty much this what this person said. That's what happened. And I think I have it. Okay, what she's been doing to Meghan for 5 years to the BBC. All right, there's a laugh. She has a disease. It called liabetes. Oh my God. She told more lie. What she does, the best line. Okay, so there's the thing here. All right, this is it. This is the thing. All right, I was there right in the thick of it. I was every BBC election program 2016 to 2019 and can sensationally reveal that this anecdote is totally made up. This is it. Camilla Tominey, Associate Editor, 17 December 2021. So that was the day before. Alright, 3:36 p.m. My goodness. Okay, it may be apocryphal, but it is a story worth telling anyway. A young producer turned up at the BBC to do a shift on election night in December 2019, who, Edward, had just revealed the result of the exit poll predicting a landslide Conservative majority and the complete evisceration of Jeremy Corbyn. According to the tale, the rookie journalist arrived at the newsroom in Portland Place to find half of Auntie's staff in tears. It might, there it is, this is the part here. It might not be true, but it certainly is believable. There is clearly something about Boris Johnson that particularly rankles with. Alright, so this is the part here that got people, that one. Alright, caught in a lie again. She lied again, yes. Alright, so there it is, the same thing. Alright, I think the next tweet that I have illustrate that as well. Alright, so next tweet. So this is the person who tweeted that, and I saw it and I was like, okay, I was there and it definitely isn't true or believable. Okay, the BBC is willfully ignorant about Tory Britain. But you know, when you think about that, remember, her being a mouthpiece for the royal, I mean, when so many things going in my head, is that, remember, the BBC, they after BBC to ruin it. Okay, they want to ruin BBC. You have William coming out discrediting Martin Bashir interview, panorama interview with Princess Diana, and you have all sort of people discrediting BBC. So she's part of the plan to say lies. So this is all a plan, all plan. Okay, let me read. The BBC is willfully ignorant about Tory Britain. Voters gave the PM a kicking in part because she failed to deliver conservative priorities. All aunties wants to talk about is his personality. I really highly suggest you go on my other channel, Team Sussex. There's a video that I did where real journalists in the UK are discussing the personality of Boris Johnson. Okay? And I share that with you guys.
But the great majority of the media reinforces power. Boris Johnson is the most dangerous Prime Minister we've had
think so too.
in the entire democratic era.
I think so too.
He creates this impression of being relaxed and funny and spontaneous and bumbling and incompetent. It's all calculated.
Exactly.
And he disarms people with this impression of bumbling incompetence, but he's absolutely ruthless when it comes to the pursuit of power.
Things are happening, nobody's complaining. Nobody's complaining. And they threw that clickbait, the cancer in our society, the race issue. But in the end, we are our own worst enemy. So again, I'm still in the same line in terms of discrediting BBC. They want to hear the sensationalized how do you call this, Bojo, to make him look like an idiot or funny or clown or this or that. So she's falling in the same line with the same thing that the journalists are talking, the real journalists are saying. And meanwhile, Bojo is taking their freedom away. All right, so this is that. It's falling in the same line. It's just that now people are calling them out. And you know, another thing I have to say, let's give credit where credit is due. The court system in the UK is upholding the truth, the law, pretty much. Okay, this is not about the Meghan copyright case, even though, you know, you could still say yes, but I'm not saying that because of that, because there are other things that happen in the UK where the court upheld the law. Okay, so Bojo cannot just go ahead and do whatever he wants, and this is why they want people to fall asleep while they you know, new MPs are popping up, the Tory MPs are popping up, so they could change the law completely. All right, this is a plan. So this thing that they called Camilla Tominey on, all right, look at here, she's saying here, all aunties wants to talk about is his personality.
Boris Johnson is the most dangerous Prime Minister we've had
think so too.
in the entire democratic era.
I think so too.
He creates this impression of being relaxed and funny and spontaneous and bumbling and incompetent. It's all calculated.
Exactly.
And he disarms people with this impression of bumbling incompetence, but he's absolutely ruthless when it comes to the pursuit of power.
No. The personality is the thing that's blinding people, but he is really ruthless. I'm talking about Bojo. Okay, so she is in line with everybody else. It's just now people are calling them out. All right, a lot of people were afraid, you know. Meghan, they tried to scare Meghan, and then Meghan stood in front of the bull, pretty much, like I usually put on the thing in Wall Street, the little girl standing in front of the bull. So Meghan stood in front of the bullies and faced them, because they know they have nothing, and when it comes to the law, they know they will lose. And then you have the other MP, Dawn Butler. Now I got her name right because it's registering, because I keep on mentioning her. Okay, Dawn Butler is facing them also. You have some really strong women who is holding those people accountable. All right, So that's that. Let me continue. So yeah, Camilla Tominey is in line with all of those idiots who's trying to fool blind people. And another thing too, Harry and Meghan uh, gave the UK a huge favor. What is the huge favor? The huge favor is moving out. Why? Because they were using them, Harry and Meghan, to blind the people of the UK. So once they left, and then they're fighting as they left, and then little at a time, more eyes are opening because they have no stories to write about them. Okay, they have no stories to write about Harry and Meghan. So people's eyes are opening. And like in one of my videos, I said it's like God was leaving and then hearing a small little noise peeping in, and then they said, "Oh, it's not everybody who's saying the same song." And then you see the light is passing to the infested mind, and as the light is passing by, more people are seeing the light. All right, so this is that. Oh my god, I went on. This is why my videos are like so long. All right, let's see here. Voters gave the MP a kicking in part because he failed to deliver conservative priorities. All aunties wants to talk about is his personality. Okay, I went too much on that one. All right, and there's the thing here. I read this in the previous text. All right, so this part, there's more I could see here. Okay, it might not be true, but it certainly is believable. There is clearly something about Boris Johnson that particularly rankles with the largely left-leaning staff of our national broadcasters before 90,000 of her tweets. Is there more? Can I see? No, that was that. Okay, so let's read. These are not squaddies, or maybe some of them are part of here. Maybe some of them. Okay, let me read because I don't think I followed this guy. Who is that guy? 28,000, founder and CEO, Pressure Phonica, ex-BBC creator of Brexitcaster, Newscast, and American Dino, pressurephonica.com. Alright, followed by Stop Funding Hate, Dr. Catherine. Okay, so she's this person is like a CEO somewhere in the UK. Alright, so he called her out, and I think that's where the first tweet came out regarding this, and then people just went on. Alright, let's see here. Her acknowledging what she writes might not be true, but writing it anyway is literally her business model. That's why she has her own hashtag, Camilla Tominey is a liar. Okay, translation. I know it's a lie, but I don't care because lying is my MO. This article is merely my way of showing that the hashtag Camilla Tominey is a liar is well deserved. Say no more, they know. It's Camilla Tominey, so we already know she's lying. Camilla Tominey is a liar. I'm telling you, the squad. There's one of the tweet the squad put that they undefeated. Alright, let's see here. Nasty smear on professionals doing their job. Let's see here. Camilla Tominey is a liar. This hashtag appear for a reason. That woman is a liar. You better believe it. Okay. Camilla Tominey also lies about receiving threats. Okay. As you talk about how Camilla Tominey is a liar, remember that when she called out on her lies, she sent herself threats to get sympathy. Camilla Tominey is a liar. Whenever things is blowing up in their face, they play a second act to pretend it's someone else to make people feel sorry for them. That's their business model. As you talk about how Camilla Tominey is a liar, remember that when she's called out on her lies, she sent herself a threat. Okay, so I just read that. Let's see the thing. Thanks at Twitter for taking action against the online hate I have received today, banning those issuing death threats from this platform. We must call this out for what it is. Tweeps. I will continue to report without fear or favor. Thanks for all the supportive messages. Let's see here. Okay, a new email from website CamillaTominey.com. What the? Okay, just read this. I don't wanna do all this nonsense. Okay, let me get out of there because I'm not about all of this. Okay, just basically lies. Okay, that's Camilla Tominey's work in a nutshell. All right, there's the 20. Oh my God, yesterday I was trying to think of the word. Is it voracious? Something like that? Yeah, let's listen to it. I can't think of the word.
That was quite nice. She said that Archie was a voracious reader, which is an interesting claim considering he's only 2 years old.
Christian, I haven't told you that. Archie loves the book, which is great because he has a voracious appetite for books, and constantly when we read him a book, he goes again, again, again. But
Yep. So I was trying to think what was the word again, because we in one of the tweets we were talking about what was it now? Oh, the squad were waiting for something from the Sussexes, and I said, oh, they should make the kids talk and then make Archie say the word voracious and stuff like that. I was looking for the word voracious. I can't think of it. All right, so there it is. All right, Camilla, you know that 90% of your audience don't read buying the first paragraph. Why make stuff up like this? Alright, just remember this: Camilla Tominey is a liar. She is just a pirate with a press card. Quote, it might not be true, end quote, but I'll write it anyway. There's the rolling eye. Alright, so there's the same thing here. Let's see here. After what's on the screen. And that's it. Okay? We always say it, Camilla Tominey is a big liar. Now you guys can believe us because she wasn't talking about Meghan when she did no journal call her out. Okay, this is a falsehood. I work on many BBC election programs. Staff may have had private feelings in all different directions, but the idea they will be so unprofessional as to express them in the context of an election program is absurd. File under things that didn't happen. Yeah, I mean, everybody have different feelings and stuff about that. Can you imagine if you express every single feelings that you have? Come on, a lot of people will get hurt. So most of the things that you are feeling, these are people with good sense and good sense of perspective and personalities and all of that. You know, there are certain things you share with people, certain things you keep inside, and things that you know, majority of the things you're thinking that will hurt other people's feeling, you don't say it. But these people, my goodness. Okay, but as Camilla Tominey just explicitly said, it doesn't have to be true, it only has to be believable to acquire value as evidence. It's a textbook example of truthfulness. Pretty wild to see it embraced so openly and print though. Okay, the state of journalism in this country. Let's see here. Jeremy Corbyn, NHS dead cat. Oh God. Okay, I know people love animals, but wow. Okay, but let's see anyway. Jeremy Corbyn's NHS dead cat appears to have overlooked the fact that the Tories have had plenty of time to privatize the NHS and haven't. Oh, you see, she's the mouthpiece for these people. Remember how in some of my tweets I said, don't fall for that privatization of the NHS, because I've given you example for minor thing in the ER. They're trying to rob you, okay, in the US. Sometimes you go for some procedures, you become bankrupt once you leave the hospital. All right, so people better open their eyes if they think this is black and white. Do not go for that NHS thing. I hope a lot of people in the UK remember this. And the next election, you're not gonna hear all those noise that we are talking right now, that Bojo's lying, this and that. It's gonna be completely different story. It's gonna be something like, oh, the black people's taking over or some crap like this. Okay, when all of them are the one who are in power, okay, controlling everything. It's not true. This is their agenda: privatize things and take over the government, and then put new laws where your privacy is no longer. Okay, these are the main issue that you guys need to think about. Once you start hearing the noise, start asking questions. What's gonna happen to my private letters, my emails, my all of that? Are people gonna bug my phone to listen to my conversation? These are the things they're trying to do. Okay, so they could know every little aspect of you. Even before you even think of it, you're gonna see police come and knock on your door and arrest you. All right, so that's all I'm saying, because this is the line that I see that's going on here, and these people are the mouthpiece for it, to blind you with nonsense. What the hell is NHS dead cat? Alright, so they want to privatize things so you could be bankrupt by the end of your lifetime, pretty much. Alright, so this is, let me move on. I wanted to focus on the Sussexes on this video, but I'm going to some freaking politics. But they all works hand in hand, like I always say. It's like hand in glove. Next tweet. Okay, where is at TV Rav to defend Camilla's honor? Or is it okay to call her a liar now that YouTube people are saying it? Alright, there's the rolling eye. Alright, Nick Robinson. Okay, today we learned that you don't think fact should get in the way of attacking the BBC. You start by saying so. Quote, this might not be true, but it certainly is believable. That's the same thing. Okay, regarding Camilla. You start by saying so. Alright, let's see here. This might not be true, but it certainly is believable. You said today cancel an interview with John Redwood. Listeners heard him in our most prominent slot at 8:10. Okay, let's see here. One must be possession of honor to be defended, doesn't one? Okay, I don't even know who at TV Vive is, but he blocked me. I don't even need to follow. If the squad are not following that person, I don't need to. Okay, let's see here. I'm assuming that he did chain blocking. He lied about meeting Harry and Meghan. We asked him for evidence, and he blocked a lot of us and our followers. See, these are people I don't need to follow. Okay, Inquiring Mind wants to know. Oh, he has blocked me because we call Camilla Tominey a big liar. Okay, he's probably working on a strategy to help her cry for sympathy. You see, that's the same blueprint. Alright, she already wrote herself a death threat email, and she definitely can't repeat the same scenario. You'll be surprised. Alright, watch her come up with something tomorrow. Heck, maybe later today. 1, 2, 3. The squad, I'm telling you, the squad learned these people. I mean, some of the things that I say on my videos, they just, it's not like I have a freaking crystal ball. It's just that it's plain and simple in front of us. It's just that the UK have been blinded with those people's BS. Some, let me make sure I don't say all UKs. Some UK's people have been blinded with this, and they never been called out. Look at the few seconds Meghan was over there. Meghan saw them. Okay, could it be that even he is embarrassed for her? She's getting dragged here almost as much as her video game article tweet. Okay, I don't follow them for me to know. Somewhere licking her toes. Oh, damn. I love the squad. Never forgets. There's the laugh. Okay, yes, we did. Camilla Tominey is a liar. Oh, yes, mister. I've never seen her lie, even with the evidence right in my face. That's the rolling guy. Okay, good question. Good. Leave them to it. Now, the thing is that it's just the squad is like, you know, we've been telling you guys she's a liar, but now people are picking up. And she even called herself out way before anything else. Alright, next tweet. And I think the entire tweets that I bookmarked had to do with that. Maybe the last few one. Alright, Camilla Tominey is catching the smoke for telling lies. So I'm here to remind everyone, Camilla Tominey is a liar. Oh, where? Okay, let's see here. Quote, catching the smoke, and quote, never heard that one before. We'll start using it with immediate effect. Let's see here. I've heard of catching smoke, but I guess either one is fine. Okay, enables to Camilla Tominey. Okay, B, I know you're lying, but continue. Okay, Yahoo, yes, lying should be called out every single time. Well overdue. What she did to Meghan is unforgivable. Okay, she's not a journalist. She is just a cheap gossiper. What happened? Let's see here. This is the thing again. Alright, so people are putting it. She is trending because of this lie. Alright, there's that. Me too. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Oh my god. 30 minutes. Next tweet. Okay. Today feels like the perfect day to reshare this article. Again, quote, let's talk about Camilla Tominey, voracious appetite for lying, and quote, thank you, Meghanpedia. Alright, so this is article from Meghanpedia. Remember those the list of what is it, the haters who put a list of all the squads who they claim supposedly threatened the monarch? Alright, so Meghanpedia, you know, they're just minding, they're reacting on their nonsense. If they weren't bothering Meghan, everybody would be minding their business. Some of the squads will not even be talking to each other and stuff like that. It's because of the nonsense they keep on putting out. Meghanpedia was one of the people they put on the list who's bothering the monarch. And I said at that time when I come across that list is that if they were not putting lies, I probably didn't say it like that, but something in that way. If they weren't putting lies about Meghan, so the squad will not react. Okay, there's action and reaction. So the squad will not react on those headlines to defend Meghan. All right, there it is. This is one of those things here. Okay, let me read some. I'm not going to go to the article. So if you go to meghanpedia.com, she probably has a lot of articles regarding that. So you could go and browse her thing. All right, excellent piece. Okay, that's a different language. It is. Yep, perfect day. Excellent comment. Okay. Okay, let's see this. Some of them are in French. Okay, it may be apocryphal, but I'm going to tell the story anyway. Camilla Tominey's article are actually written by my dog Billy. He does it for a laugh, then realized humans were thick enough to take them seriously. Dogs don't understand telegraph and levels of stupidity. My dog Billy. Good job, me again. Never been caught lying, eh? You can tell when she's lying, her lips are moving. Okay, lizard tongue lie. Watch Camilla Tominey being forced to ignore me as I spell out one of the Telegraph's tactics for avoiding the consequences of publishing libel. Alright, dear Camilla. Okay, let's see this here. Alright, I just read that. Dear Camilla, you have any comment on your newspaper avoiding the consequences of publishing dangerous and wholly unsubstantiated allegation by using this shocking lie and loophole and libel laws? Do you have any comment on Nadine Dorries' conduct? Okay, let's see what I could make out of this. Oh, it's very Mail on Sunday, the Telegraph. Okay, I cannot see most of these. This man stalked me for 7 years, so why can't the police stop him? A horrifying account of a life lived in fear and a savage indictment of UK justice by Nadine Dorries MP. Since 2007, Ms. Dorries and her family lives have been blighted by the men. It caused the MP panic attacks, sleeping problems, and even flee her home. Okay, abuse began with men writing daily posts about the MP on his blog. He was soon posting vile tweets, once musing, my goodness, these people, why do they do these things? To tormented people, why? My goodness, if this is true, but I'm just reading that. Let's see here. Once musing what it'd be like to kill. Oh my God. What? What I'll do here, I'll enlarge this because there's some stuff here I don't want to say on my thing here. I'll enlarge it. All you have to do is pause your screen and read it, whatever you could make out of it. My goodness. They want to see how it is like to, pretty much destroy somebody's life. My God. These people are the devil. It can't be any more like that. It has to be the devil. Jeez. Okay, it's also worth mentioning that this is the next comment under it. It's also worth mentioning that many of the fictions in her latest work echo the belief and anecdote of Culture Secretary Nadine Dorries, who tells equally fantastical tales of the demoralized lefties at the BBC. I'm telling you, these people are they are crazy. Let's see here. Tory lies, Tory carols. Okay, a minute. This probably is about politics. Let's see here. I'll go to the next one. Alright, let me go to the next tweet. I don't want to waste my minutes on this. I'm already 33 minutes. Alright, next tweet. Alright, Camilla Tominey is going to have to threaten herself again before the day is up, wondering what she will say about her husband this time. Alright, no joke. I seriously expect her to suddenly insist that she's getting anonymous threat again. Somehow, this will be Sussex Squad's fault. There's the rolling eye. I'm saying, the squad be minding their own business. Who has time for that? Okay, what happened when you say you don't have to write, tell the truth, just stuff that sound believable, even if it's not true? That's not the definition of journalism. Go back to the drawing board, boo-boo. And the thing is, there's a hashtag, Camilla Tominey is a liar. If she loves to write, why does she write, novels, instead of being trying to be part of journalism? Ruin it for the good journalists that are out there in the UK. So she loves to write, so write novels. There's people who want to read your nonsense, but don't make it part of our daily life, because the nonsense that she's writing could ruin generations. I've said this and other things. Go on my app, Team Sussex. There's a research video that I did where I talk about journalism. Alright, so those nonsense that she's writing are ruining generation to come. Like at the beginning of this video where I say, it's part of the plan with the BBC to ruin BBC. Okay? Maybe I misunderstood this. Weird energy coming toward Anne. She's all class and all kindness. Okay, what happened? What I missed? Okay, she's once sent threat to herself, which include calling her husband nasty for no reason. Then she blocked people who asked her to report to UK police or tag police in her comment. She's definitely a baggage for God. What is it? She's all with that Andrew thing, laughing and everything. Okay, as you talk about how Camilla Tominey is a liar, remember that when she called out on her lies, she sent herself threat to get sympathy. Alright, I read some of that. Alright, some of them start talking about her kids. I don't want to mention it. Even if she was the one who mentioned it, I don't want to mention it here. What her raggedy ass do now? And who will she blame this time? The company the royal family keeps. The role model for 2.4 people. 2.4 billion people. Let's see here. Warwick Allen, tricky, who do I believe? A journalist with a track record of doing great work uncovering important stories, or Camilla Tominey? I was there right in the... Okay, that's the same thing. Alright, they retweeting her nonsense. Let's see here. Okay, Simon Case has trashed his own career in the office of cabinet secretary in one fell swoop. It became public on Friday that one gathering apparently announced an invitation-headed Christmas party had taken place in the cabinet secretary's own private office. Okay, Donald McIntyre. Well, don't worry about the time here. Okay, Prince Charles' former aide coordinate with fixers over honors. Michael Fawcett was also involved in directing money from Saudi billionaire's charity to another organization, report finds. December 2nd, 2021. What else? Okay, happy birthday, HRH, Prince of Wales, the son. Wow. I don't know if it's me, but his head looks weird here. Look like those bubbly thing, the head shake and stuff like that. His head looks somewhat bigger than the rest of his body. Somehow, it just looks weird. I don't know. And as I'm editing this video here, one thing that popped up in my mind, as you see, some stuff are starting to unraveling. People are talking about the media a little bit more in a negative way, not a way that we usually see it, where they're applauding it. If you go on my app, Team Sussex, the other video that I made today spoke about some of those things that's going on in the UK. And looking at this picture of Charles and Camilla with the cake, saying the sun and everything like that, these are just evidence, alright, to show the people, mounting of evidence to get the people, when, I don't know, when the people start saying you blinding us with nonsense, there you are siding with the people who's been blinding us. So I don't know, I feel like it's just a mounting of evidence to get the people rivaling and be angry at them. Alright, every places that they go, they take pictures to show the people this is who they associate themselves with. And Harry let the people know he doesn't want to be part of this BS. Alright, so I don't know. Just a thought that crossed my mind. Wanted to share it with you. I don't know. Alright, exactly. Or what she'll say about the children no one knew existed. Alright, he should sleep with one eye open. Okay, she'll probably call him nasty again. By the way, who is her husband? Nobody knows or cares. Nobody ever cared. We didn't even know she was married. Poor man. Alright, there's that. I'm thinking of something, forget it. I hope she does, just so that we can pull up the receipt and her whole Yanti will be exposed. The squad, they kept receipt, so they're like, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, we have receipt, we can't wait to use our receipt. Okay, I feel bad for her poor husband. Remember how she passive aggressively threatened him last time. Oh my god, it's us going to okay, it's us going to he worst time. Okay, this time over. Okay, it us going to be, okay, to be, I guess this is B. Alright, it is going to be, that's it, it is going to be worst time over. Alright, so some stuff mistypo. Okay, is the last threat still under investigation? People's laughing. Alright, let's move to the next one. Oh my god, 39 minutes. Alright, let's see here. Camilla Tominey has profited off of mistruths about Meghan Markle for years. It's interesting that now she's extending her practice to others. Suddenly, there's outrage with her long-established pattern of behavior. Again, the devil that you feed is one day gonna feast on you. Okay? Bingo! That's exactly that. Was it at Barry, Sussex supporter? Is right. Exactly. Okay, we always knew and said Camilla Tominey is a big liar. Now they know because she's gone after the white guy. Okay, brilliantly said. Notice when it was Meghan, everyone's silent, but now that they are getting the same treatment, suddenly they notice the lying. Exactly. Okay, Camilla Tominey is a liar, and we need to call out all lies, not people jumping in when they are finally directly affected. Okay, who she upset? Let's see here. Okay, the white people. She upset the white people. Okay, let's see here. You mean the Camilla Tominey is a liar? Let's see here. Yep, the Camilla Tominey is a liar. The squad is something. Once there is an evil agenda to push in politics, she rushes to Westminster as a political writer or commentator, and between churning out relentless Meghan hate article. That is, she spent weeks going from TV to radio studios with that lie from Wimbledon who claimed Meghan black pics. Duchess Meghan was always to be there to feast on with lies. Now that has dried up, she, Camilla Tominey is a liar, has decided to venture on new ground to feast on. By God, they are now having any of her lies and gossip. That's right. Okay, unfortunately, that's absolutely true. Okay, true words. Yeah, well, Camilla Tominey is a liar, so no empathy. Okay, Tominey is a compulsive liar, and there's that. Camilla Tominey is a liar. Camilla Tominey is a big liar. That's the gospel. Comma is enough said. Truer word never spoken. Okay, absolutely correct. Well, what she put out, she gets in return. Yep. Alright, so let's move to the next one. There's probably more tweet or probably saying the same thing. Next tweet. Alright, there's Joanne. I bet a certain liar will show up on TV crying very soon. Alright, so she didn't mention any names. She's just reacting based on the headline that's going on. She didn't mention any names. So whoever keeps on putting those squads, certain squads on their list, the squad don't mention names. But by now, since I read some of the previous tweets, you have an idea who she's referring to without mentioning anybody's name. But she's telling the truth still. Alright, she's not attacking anybody. I have to stood up for Joanne because she's our source to Montecito. And Zuzu. I love the updates of Zuzu. Alright, there's one tweet. I hope her ankle is doing well. I didn't share that with you guys. She twisted her ankle. Alright, there's that. Let me read some of the comment. Not only will she cry, she'll claim she's threats from BBC journalists and inadvertently reveal how she feel much she despises her husband. okay, with a lie to try to cover her lies. I wonder if that liar will say people are sending her death threats. You see, the squad know. Not on BBC but GMB this morning, and loose women will be plumping up the cushion at ITV, so will Jeremy Val at C5, I guess Channel 5, and making claim about death threats to her and her family. She will probably name the squad again, usual, my opinion, okay, and threaten her family. Absolutely, it's Camilla Liar Day. Yup, an egghead and Contestant with rage. There's the rolling eye, and the squad are just laughing. Alright, next tweet. Okay, so many royal adjacent folks in trouble this week. Simon Case, Prince William, Camilla Tominey, the Middleton. That's the rolling eye. Okay, what's going on with Middleton? Okay, right, shaking my head. Okay, I mean, when you're trending in the US, alright. Oh, she was trending too? Alright, the squad put so many hashtags with Camilla Tominey is a lie. Alright, trending in the United States, Camilla Tominey is a lie. I'll tell you, the squad or something. After I did my recording and edit, I stay off the computer and I went on I went to hang out with the family, but little at a time I keep on popping up and I was seeing stuff, and like the devil is working overtime. I'm telling you, our prayers have to be stronger. Little at a time, people are seeing. Alright, so she was trending in the United States. Camilla Tominey is a liar. Okay, the King's Man. Alright, let's see here. All these birds of a feather. Yep. What's up with the Middleton? Is there any bad news from them? They want to know. Guess who's not in trouble? Anyone adjacent to our faith. That's right. They're minding their business. Alright, they're enjoying their parade and all of that. Alright, participating on their little Christmas parade. Whatever could be the common denominator. Okay, the mids. Camilla Tominey is their mouthpiece. What's going on with the Middleton? I want to know too. They create it on themselves. The Middleton sucks. What did they do now? Let's see if anybody mentioned. Okay, what is going on with the backstabbers? The squad just wants to know. I want to know. They are waiting for the Queen to go so they can take over the Windsor house. I only pity Charles and Camilla. Oh, please, I don't. No. Okay, I think after that everything will go haywire. I do not pity any member of the royal family who, in my opinion, is complicit in the agenda to badmouth Harry and Meghan. That is true. Their silence is deafening. They generally speak up if they want to. No excuse can redeem them in my eyes. That is true. Alright, next tweet. I thought we will have something on the Middleton. Alright, let's see here. 45 minutes. Alright, so this one. I read this comment on TikTok and I think it bears so much truth, deeply, obviously, and significantly. Harry and Meghan. Alright, I think right now we move away from the way that I bookmark them and put them in my list. I think that we're done with Camilla Tominey, but who knows. Alright, so that's that. This is this. Meghan was there when Harry needed someone, period. Okay? In some ways, in some sense, I've said things like that in some of my videos. Okay, I'm not on TikTok. I have my reason for not being on TikTok. Okay, there's some pictures of them. Their iconic moments. Yeah, that's when it's like, my wife got it. I took this to another level in one of my videos. Yeah, I really think so. I really think so. Meghan was there at the right time. And this is why the minute he saw her, I think he knew. The first time he set eyes on her, I think he knew. He was just, sometimes when you think of something, but you want to see how it plays out, if you to checkmate yourself to see if what you think is correct. And then I think Meghan had double, quadruple checkmate whatever he was thinking in his mind. And then when I'm sorry I repeat this so many times, and then after that, once the tabloid knew about their relationship, he quickly had to seal the deal really quickly. Alright, that's that. Yep, my wife got it. Yep, look at his face. I truly believe he was alone in the palace. I truly believe he was alone in the palace once his mom had passed. It is very sad. Very sad. And the brother was no help at all. No help at all. Team up with others to use him. Oh my God, it is heartbreaking when you think about it. When you think about it, it is very sad. This is why money cannot buy love. Money cannot buy love and happiness. You will think from the outside, we see the glamorous thing, and when he goes out to do whatever they send him to do, he make the best of it. I think that's like his way of getting away from these people. That's why he always be himself, and people love him for that. He was more than happy to get away from those people and his family. But once he get back over there, I really truly think he just stay in his room playing video game or something, and then when he decide to call some friend, let's go out for a drink, and he start acting out again. He was all alone. Nobody really give him that that love, that compassion that a mother would do for a child. You remember, even if you 40 or 50 something years old, if your mother is still alive, they still treat you like a freaking baby, okay? They care for you like you were two. But he never, since 12 years old, everything was gone. And then Meghan come along. He is her number one. He is her number one. And then now the kids, that's their little bubbles. They don't care about anything else. Once they're all together, that's their bubble. And don't be surprised if I'm still alive by that time. When Archie is older, start going out, and Lily start doing things, doing interviews. Okay, I've said this before. We're gonna get to see the kind of parents Meghan and Harry are. Okay, we're gonna get to hear them saying how much love they got and affection, how silly their dad were with them. And we sort of have a clip, especially on the Oprah thing, where Harry is on the swing with Archie. Was it with the Oprah thing, or was it with the Me You Can't See? And one of those. Okay, so these are the moments that Harry and Meghan wanted to be private. And then when their kids get to be an adult and they're going out being themselves, they could tell their own stories whichever way they want. But right now, Harry and Meghan wants to enjoy it, so people don't use those moments against those kids. Alright, you know how the UK tabloid are. You do one thing, now they're in front of you laughing, smiling, and then that same moment, in a couple of years, they're gonna use it against you. Alright, so this is the thing here. Yep, look at his face. Yep, I'm so happy for them. Really, really. And that privacy that they have now, they fought for it. Literally, they fought for it. And together, I think Harry can really do it by himself. I mean, if he didn't marry someone who is outside from the UK, where would he go? Where would he go if he married a Brit? He can't. So as soon as he finds someone who is not and who was not born in the UK, that was his ticket to leave the UK. But still, he wanted to work with the firm. But anyway, I'm babbling here now. I'm almost an hour. But I'm so happy for them, for that privacy that they fought for. Yeah, together with Meghan. And Meghan was like, no, baby, you don't have to live that way. All right, you don't have to. We could do this. Let's go. That's a different spin of me. Let's get out of here. All right, look at them. I'm so happy they put these pictures. Look at them. So close to him. And by the way, I must say, looking at them right now, I think Harry is one of those people. You show him that his trust, he will double, quadruple down on his trust with you. But if you double cross him, he is a freaking dragon. Don't ever double cross him. That's one thing for sure. Look how he's holding her close. Every chance that he gets. Oh my God, can you imagine that? Since 12, his mom, the only person who gave him that protection, that shelter, was taken away from him. That is sad. It's very sad when you come in this branch of his life. It's very sad. But right now, I'm really happy for him. Alright, let's go to the comments here. Oh, I did respond. Okay, let's go back to this. I took forever with those pictures. All right, I read this comment on TikTok, and I think it bears so much truth, deeply, obviously, and significantly. All right, what did the thing say again? Meghan was there when Harry needed someone. Period. All right, so this is my response to this. I agree. Even when you read the text messages from court documents, the reason Meghan wrote her father the letter in the first place was because Charles was bothering Meghan's boo, aka her husband, Harry. They, William and Charles, should have left the Duke and Duchess of Sussex alone. The two futures were all in the six and lines business. Yep. So 23 people like it and 7 people retweeted it. Okay, come on, we thank God for that. Yep. And the royal farts thought they were gonna break them up. Harry said, shit the fuck. The way she spelled it. Love, he must always feel Sam and fuzzy inside that he has a family of his own with a supportive wife. Happy for Harry. All right, let's next tweet. I don't know what the thing said. Next tweet. This is another tweet here. Oof, found this gem scrolling through my phone pics. They've been new. Even back then when Meghan wasn't on the scene yet. Let's see here. Oh, this is smaller than that. Okay, I hope Harry and his future wife break away from William and Kate and have their own royal foundation. It's so frustrating to see William and Kate's name on work or project that they didn't contribute to at all. You know what that brought in mind? When Harry was at the Obama Foundation, when Melody Hobson asked Harry who came up with that, and Harry brushed it off and didn't even mention it.
Obvious, like, why haven't other people done it then? So you've created, with your brother and sister-in-law, the Royal Foundation. Okay, you've started a charity. My first question would be, do we need another charity? So, you know, what was your thinking in coming together? Whose idea was this?
So that's my motto.
Okay, that's how of a team player Harry was. Alright, so there's another one that support this of my opinion. And I was like, you know, it's you, Harry. You're the one who came up with that idea of that foundation thing. Alright, look at them. Just tag along. And then when they see Meghan come along, guess what? They push her away so this one could stay here. When both of them could have also benefited from Meghan. Well, that's on them. That's on them. They are their own worst enemy. Okay, receipt. All right, let's see here. Screenshot saved. Please save this. Okay, so and if you'll be okay, you'll like this receipt, so someone tag someone else to keep it as receipt. I love excellent receipt, and this one is spot on. Okay, preach. Okay, this is crazy. Who wrote this? Wow, shaking my head. Wow. Okay, wow. Will you look at that? You mean the gutter had a brain, and honestly at one time. All right, there's this. Let's move on to the next one. Almost an hour. Come on. And then I need to do a prayer. I have 3 more. All right, there's this. The Sussex Squad is undefeated. SussexSquad.com. Yeah, okay. So if you go on SussexSquad.com, you could read that. All right. The Sussex Squad is undefeated. I said what I said. As a group, we have raised over $600,000 to help various organizations, not counting private donation. All right. There's me here. Yup. There's a knockout. I don't know how I come across this tweet and not tweet the GIF. Boom. Okay, together we make unbeatable global family. Love. All right, there's that. We're in this together. That's why. And the thing is that when we all came along, we had a purpose. Every single one of us. Some of us who weren't even into social media were minding our business, raising our family, just minding our own business. But when Michelle and Tina have been saying, leave Meghan alone, if they had listened and left Meghan alone, none of this, none of the squad, my channel will not be talking about Meghan. Some squad who only focus on their family, their work, you know, go to work and feed their kids and then, you know, do the cycle all over again. That's what they will be doing. But the negativity was too much. Decent people could not sit by and just let the tabloid trash her like that. People could not. real decent people was not accepting that. And then this is how, now the defense is there, and little at a time people are seeing the truth. Okay, look at the at the beginning of this video. All right, she attacking other people for some BS, and they call her out. All right, so little at a time, we're gonna see the truth. People will see the truth, and those people are their own worst enemy. We came together with a common goal, with positivity and honesty, and then guess what? We, I said this before. The squad, you said something stupid, they put you in your place, and couple days later they contact you. Are you okay? So they know, and this is why I said, my comment will always be open. When the squad, they disagree with you, they'll tell you. The only thing when it comes to my comment section, when people say don't say, you have to explain yourself. When you're saying don't say that, believe me, there's a lot of things people have corrected me on my comment section, certain things, and I'll have that little discussion and show my point of view and things like that. Yeah, but when people say don't say, that's where I have that small problem. If you don't like what I say, go open your own channel and say what you want to say. You could correct me on certain date, name of people, or certain things and stuff like that. But my humble opinion, don't tell me not to say my humble opinion. All right, you could see at the bottom, I got tired every time I'm pointing my humble opinion, and then I have to put the text there. It's too much for me, so it become part of my screen. My entire video is my humble opinion. All right, for those who are new. All right, next tweet. Okay, I totally picture Harry and Meghan spearheading effort for the first Montecito Children Christmas Parade. The fact that they were first to donate tells me they suggested it too. Or better yet, King Archie was the mastermind. I went on with that. That's me. Okay, I 100% agree. I'm pretty sure King Archie is suggesting driving his Flintstones car, LOL, to the parade. There's my eyes and there's the shade. Due to security reasons, the idea was too much for Harry, LOL. They scraped it off. There's me laughing. Fact. Alright, 9 people like it, and there's a comment. Yabba dabba do. Yeah, and I think I responded. I was like, yep. I was excited as well for the I was excited as well of that they were able to hang out on the street with the children and watch the parade. So happy for Harry and Meghan without any leaks. A total different lifestyle. I love it. Yeah, they're pretty people understand them, and majority of the people in the neighborhood are celebrities or some sort of a high profile. They don't want to bring some nonsense around the neighborhood. Okay, I thought the same. I was thinking maybe it's something Meghan experienced somewhere and thought it was it was be cool to recreate. I just know she's on a little town committee. Sam, it's so thoughtful and sweet. This had her name written all over it. Okay, there was a car and the parade with a sign that read "Be kind." Okay, sounds like Meghan had a hand on that one. Just saying. Alright, I didn't see that one. You know what? Maybe that video, because I have that video. Maybe I'll put it live on Christmas Day or something. But this one, as soon as I finish it, I probably will put it out today. Okay, let's just say that the Sussexes won't be returning to Frogmore Cottage to live. Alright, there's this. She has tagged somebody. She tagged somebody. Okay, here's a tweet asking us to mention others. Please mention Sharon Byrne and Mandy Denson and the nucleus and the committee members who actually conceived the idea and saw it through. Alright. Okay, well, I read the article. Alright, so the squad are talking about their faves. That's all I'm saying. Alright, who is that? Okay, Pearl Shield, 200 followers, followed by 7 others. I don't know who that person is. Okay, I'm gonna go with King A on this one. Alright, my thought exactly. This Duke and Duchess of Empire. Okay, I thought the same thing. It was the idea. On this tweet where someone saying this is the person, I guess the person town committee or whatever, they probably were there, but that idea of the parade probably wasn't their idea. So the squad is saying, okay, and this is the first annual that it happened. So maybe Meghan brought it up to them and said maybe we could do that, and then they send out newsletters for the people in the neighborhood, come in, especially with the pandemic and all of that. So it was a way for them to just go out and stuff. But one thing I was seeing in some of those pictures, people were not wearing masks. All right, and I pointed out on that specific video that I read the article. It's a very short article. My thought exactly this: Duke and Duchess of Impact. I thought the same thing. It was their idea. All right, so okay, let me finish it. Try being kind instead of criticism. One can be kind. One can be a king if one wants to. Has nothing to do with the aristocracy. Okay, you have a good point here. Okay, I believe what you just said now. I trust Harry and Meghan. Thumbs up. What is that? Someone. This tweet was deleted by the author. Okay, so the squad point them out. Call them out. Okay, does truly make you happy? Life is too short to feel the need to score a point. Be happy. You see, that's the squad here. I don't know what that tweet said, but this person, after they called them out, they deleted it. All right, let's see here. Why am I laughing on this one? That's me. Okay, so that's me laughing on this. I guess I retweeted that. Contest. Oh, okay, I got it. I retweeted that, just me laughing with the GIF. So let's go on that. That was the thing here. Contestant who isn't sure who Prince Charles is wins £21,500 on Jimmy Carr new game show. Alright, so there's this. Contestant who isn't sure who Prince Charles is win £21,500 pound on Jimmy Carr's new game show. Alright, so if repeating the same, let's go into that. I didn't read it yet, so I'll leave that link in the description if it works. Alright, so that's her. So there's the same headline. When was that? Okay, I can't see. An hour ago. Okay, so it is her who went that, Amara. Alright, let's read this. A contestant on Jimmy Carr's new game show, I literally just told you, won £21,500 on the program last night, 16 December, despite not knowing who Prince Charles is. The new Channel 4 competition, conceived by former Blue Peter presenter Richard Bacon, challenges 4 contestants to remember information they had just been told. Okay, postwoman Amara, who admitted to being, quote, not good at general knowledge, end quote, was quizzed with a question about the royal family, and a task in which she had to match up facts to either Prince Andrew, Prince Harry, or Prince Charles. She said, quote, I'm not sure who Prince Charles is, but I think that's Harry's dad. Okay, to which Carl responded, quote, I'll tell you who he is, your future king, end quote. Okay, despite the hiccup, however, Amara went on to answer a question correctly about the line of succession and another about Josh O'Connor playing Prince Charles and the Crown. The postwoman went on to win the first episode of the show, taking home £21,500. Speaking about the new series, Carr said, quote, I literally just told you is the best pitch for a TV show I've ever heard. All the best ideas sound crazy when you first hear them, but I genuinely believe this idea will stay crazy for years. Quote, and most importantly, I like the title, which makes it sound like I'm properly annoyed with you just for asking me what it's called. End quote. Ali just told you airs on Thursday at 10 p.m. on Channel 4. So the woman who doesn't know, this thing is still loading. But anyway, I'll leave the link for you guys to read, because it seems like the thing is loading some stuff it can. Alright, so that was that. I came across it and I bookmarked it. Next tweet. Alright, and that's my last one, and then I'm gonna do a prayer. This one I'm gonna leave it for video number 2, because I retweeted it and make it into a thread, and this is part of it. Alright, so let's go and do a prayer. And it probably will be on my IPU Team Sussex, because it's mostly with politics. Alright, prayer, okay, for the blind. We want more people to see, the blind to see. Okay, to see, let's put this, to see snakes when snakes present itself. To see snakes, I don't know. Oh shit, it popped up. I'm sorry, I'm going crazy with my prayers here. But it's true though, when you see snake, you have to be able to see them, because snakes are not, I mean, snakes are not truthful when it comes to human way of uh okay, let's see if there's a prayer on that. Blinding prayers, blind or evil. What is this here? Alright. Blinding prayers, blind all evil spirit, and visible prayers. Yep. Blind all evil spirit. Yep. Don't let them come to light. Alright, let's see what else can we find. Oh, I'll go back and change something else. The eagle does not fight the snake on the ground. It picks it up into the sky and changes the battleground. Oh, and then it releases the snake into the sky. The snake has no stamina, no power, no balance in the air. It is useless, weak, and vulnerable, unlike on the ground where it is powerful, wise, and deadly. Take your fight into the spiritual realm. Oh my God. This is it. Me thinking it's a joke, but this is very good. Alright, take your fight into the spiritual realm by praying, and when you are in the spiritual realm, God takes over your battle. Oh my God. Don't fight the enemy in his comfort zone. Change the battleground like the eagle and let God take charge through your earnest prayers. You'll be assured of clean victory. Pray without ceasing. Oh my God, I was just joking. I didn't think I would find any prayers in that, but this makes sense. This makes sense. Some of the thing that I pray for on my videos for you guys, and little at a time, I'm seeing things coming true. My goodness, I feel really bad for joking about this one, but this, it hit the core. Wow. This is a good one. Let me read one more for good measure. Alright, let's see here. Let's pick this one. Okay, let this sink in. A snake entered a carpentry shop, and as it crawled to the corner, it went through a saw and hurt itself a little bit. At that time, he turned and bit the saw, and biting the saw, he hurt himself badly in the mouth. Then, not understanding what was happening to him and thinking that saw was attacking him, he decided to roll around the saw as if wanting to suffocate him with his whole body and shaking with all his strength. It was so unfortunately the snake ended up being killed by the saw. Sometimes we react in anger, thinking about hurting those who hurt us, but we are hurting ourselves. In life, sometimes it is better to ignore situation, people, and offenses because the consequences can be irreversible and catastrophic. I too am a poorly photoshopped blind snake who like to bite and strangle sharp objects. Wow. This makes sense? My goodness. Alright, let me stop on this. Let the blind see. Okay, prayer for the blind to see snake. Look at this. I came across that. Prayer for the blind to see snakes. Wow. I might come back to this again. Alright, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. And if you want to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. And if you don't see the link, just leave a comment and I'll be more than happy to direct you. And then for those who have donated, thank you. I truly appreciate it because YouTube is suppressing that channel from growing, and I see a couple things that happening on this channel that should have been much more, and because I don't have the proof, they're removing some of the numbers and some viewership numbers. It prevent me to be able to pinpoint certain things. I'm not saying what it is, but I could see it happening. I see it happening. But anyway, thank you for your support. Alright, and tune in to Team Sussex because the next video I'm probably gonna put it there. Thank you for your support. That's it.